this video by deck plate, we will understand the VA disability ratings for muscle injuries the foot and leg, intrinsic muscles of the foot, plantar muscles and other important structures, posterior and lateral crural muscles, and muscles of the calf, Triceps Surae, Tibialis Posterior, Peroneus Longus, and more. Anterior muscles of the leg, Tibialis Anterior, Extensor Digitorum Longus, Extensor Hallucis Longus, Peroneus Tertius. Disclaimer. This video is for educational purpose only. It's not intended for doctor-patient or lawyer-client relationship. Muscle injuries in the foot and leg can severely affect mobility, stability, and daily functioning. These injuries are evaluated based on the extent to which they impair movements like walking, balancing, and flexing the toes and foot. Each muscle group in the foot and leg has specific roles that are considered when assigning a VA disability rating. Group 10. Diagnostic Code 5310. This group controls movements of the forefoot and toes, as well as the propulsion thrust used during walking. The plantar muscles include the flexor digitorum brevis, abductor hallucis, abductor digiti minimi, and others. The dorsal muscles, such as the extensor hallucis brevis and extensor digitorum brevis, also play important roles. Additional key structures include the plantar aponeurosis, long plantar ligament, calcaneonavicular ligament, and tendons of the posterior tibial, Peroneus Longus, and long flexors of the toes. Severe, 30%. Moderately severe, 20%. Moderate, 10%. Slight, 0%. Dorsal. Severe, 20%. Moderately severe, 10%. Moderate, 10%. Slight, 0%. Note: a minimum rating of 10% is given for through and through wounds of the foot. Group 11. Diagnostic Code 5311. The muscles in this group are responsible for propulsion, plantar flexion of the foot, stabilization of the arch, flexion of the toes, and flexion of the knee. This group includes muscles such as the Triceps Surae, gastrocnemius and soleus, Tibialis Posterior, Peroneus Longus and brevis, Flexor Hallucis Longus, Flexor Digitorum Longus, Popliteus and Plantaris. Severe, 30%. Moderately severe, 20%. Moderate, 10%. Slight, 0%. Group 12. Diagnostic Code 5312. This group controls dorsiflexion, extension of the toes, and stabilization of the arch. The muscles involved include the Tibialis Anterior, Extensor Digitorum Longus, Extensor Hallucis Longus, and Peroneus Tertius. Severe, 30%. Moderately severe, 20%. Moderate, 10%. Slight, 0%. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our videos.